YouTube Shorts are currently in trending and can help your channel grow 10x faster than with lengthy videos. If you want to grow your channel in a short piece of time and increase your subscribers to finally monetize your channel, this video is for you. In this video, I will show you how you can save your time while creating shorts in bulk within minutes, not even hours. Yes, you heard right. I will show you the method using two main tools that will automate the process for you and generate bulk videos or shorts for you. So without further ado, let's start the video. In order to generate the reel or shorts, first we need to generate 30 riddles along with their answers. Don't worry, you don't need to think of the content for your shorts. It will be all done by this AI tool which is called ChatGPT. Simply head to google.com, type in ChatGPT, open the first link and click on Try ChatGPT button. If you are using it for the first time, you need to sign up using your Google account. Once you are done, it will lead you to the home screen of ChatGPT, where we will be giving it a prompt to generate our content. So here you need to type in, give me 30 riddles and their answers in a table form. Also add the confused or question emojis at the end of each question. Also add relevant emojis at the end of each answer where it is possible. And it will start writing the 30 riddles in the table form that we can use in our short videos using another tool which is also free and beginner friendly. Now the next step is to go to canva.com and to create videos, click on the video tab. You can choose different sizes, but for this tutorial I will select mobile videos which will work for all social media that accept portrait videos. Since we are creating a riddle video, let's go to the element tab and search for riddle maze. Then click on video to show video results only. Scroll down and select a video background that suits your video niche. In my case, I will select this maze video background and adjust the size to fit the canvas. Currently, the video lasts for 12 seconds, but you have the option to change its length. To do this, click on playback at the top and adjust the speed. You have increased it to 15.5 seconds, which is great because it gives us enough time to display the riddle question and answer in the last few seconds. The next thing I want to do is to put a layer on top. You can do this by pressing the letter R on your keyboard to add a rectangle. After that, make it bigger until it covers the whole canvas. Then click on the color at the top and change it to black. Finally, click on the shade icon to make it less see-through. Around 40% should be good. The next thing to do is to add text. Click on the text option on the left side and choose the first one to create a heading. Drag the heading up and write the topic, like riddles and answers in this case. To change the font, click on the drop-down menu and pick a font you like. I will use a free font called Pattern 1. Then increase the font size to around 64. Expand the text border by dragging it up. You can make it more attractive by adding a background. Click on Effect and choose background from the options. You can adjust the color and other settings, but I will keep it in this way. Next, duplicate the heading by clicking the plus icon or pressing Ctrl plus D. Drag it down and remove the background by going to the effects and selecting None. This new box will be where we put the riddles. Go back to ChatGPT and copy one of the riddles. Then paste it in the box. Increase the font size to make it bigger and move it up. It might be too dark, so click on color and change it to white. You can also add some effects like shadow or an outline. I will change the outline to black and make it thicker, around 73. Now let's move on to the next part, which is adding a timer. The timer can be either a countdown timer or a progress bar. For this example, I will use a progress bar. To create the progress bar, I will add a rectangle shape. Then I will move it down and resize it to fill the starting and ending points of the timer. I will change the color of the rectangle to something like red. Next, let's add the answer box. We can use the same text we created earlier by duplicating it with the plus icon or dragging it down. Then I will copy the answer from ChatGPT and paste it into the box. You can adjust the size of the box by dragging its border and scaling it up using one of the handles. The next thing we want to do is add some animation to make things more interesting. To start, let's add an animation to the heading. Click on Animate at the top and you will see various options. I will choose Pop for this heading and keep it to appear only when it enters the screen. Now let's select the question and choose an animation for it too. I will go with the Ascend and set it to reflect both when it enters and exits the screen. Next, we will find an animation for the answer as well. Burst looks nice, and I will set it to appear only when it enters the screen. For the progress bar, we want it to have a wiping animation. Then I will slow down the animation speed to give people enough time to answer the riddle. Now when you play the video, you will notice that everything appears together, which is not what we want. To fix this, click the progress bar and access the menu by clicking the three dots or right-clicking your mouse. Then select Show Timing. This will bring up a secondary layer. Since Canva does not have a separate layer for B-rolls yet, what we want to achieve is having the progress bar start loading after some or all of the questions have been displayed. First, pause the video where you want the loading to start and drag the handle from the start to meet the playhead. Then, play the video and pause it again where you want the loading to stop. Drag the handle from the end to meet the current position. The position where the progress bar stops loading should be the same position where the question disappears and the answer is revealed. So, click on the question and drag the handle at the end to meet the playhead. Do the same for the answer. Now, you can play the video to see how it looks. It's looking good. Now, the next step is to go to the app section on the left side and search for bulk create. Choose the first result and select enter data manually. First, clear the table by using the trash icon below it. Now go back to ChatGPT to copy the data. Make sure you start highlighting from the heading and drag downward to copy the riddles. On Canva, click on the first box with the T icon and paste the copied riddle here. A quick note here, if you want the background clip of each riddle to change, you can't do that here yet. But don't worry, I will show you a workaround in a moment. However, if you want to add multiple images or photos, you can do so by clicking on Add Image at the top. You can choose different images for each riddle, but for now, I won't include any images. If you're okay with the current setup, click on Done. The next step is to connect the data. Click on the question, right-click or click the three dots and go to Connect Data. Choose the corresponding value, which is the riddle. Repeat the same for the answer and select the second value, Answer. Click on Continue on the left and you will be able to see all the riddles. If there is any riddle you don't want to use, simply unselect it by using the checkbox. Then click on Generate 30 pages to proceed. By the way, if you found the video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, consider subscribing to 10x Passive Income for more great tutorials like this. Now the 30 pages have been generated and you can edit anything on each page. Don't worry, if it looks like some elements are overlapping, the final video won't look like that way. To download the pages, you can do it one by one. Click on Download at the upper right corner and select each page to download them individually. Here is workaround for changing the video on each page. Go to each page and find a video you want to use. In order to change the background clip of the video, search for background video template. For example, I search for a question mark. Now that you have many background videos to choose from, but before that, select the overlay of the short and displace it to the edge, but do not disappear it. Now click on the current background video and delete it by pressing the delete button. Now drag the video that you want to be in the background and place it on the short. Right-click on the background and click on Layer and select Send to Back. Now adjust the overlay to its previous position as you are done. In this way, you can customize any video. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment below and we can chat about it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.